Hello my lovely people, you are welcome back to my kitchen. If you are new here, you are highly welcome, and if you are already part of the family, thank you so much for always coming back. Today I'll be sharing with you how I make this delicious Ghanaian garden egg stew. It's rich, flavorful, and very easy to prepare with simple ingredients. So if you love garden egg stew and you enjoy traditional Ghanaian meals, then trust me, this recipe is for you. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So right here I have my fresh garden eggs. They have already been washed thoroughly with clean water to remove any dirt and sand. Trust me, I'm not really feeling so well, so can you pardon me for my voice today, but remove. Okay, now before cooking garden eggs, it's very important to cut them open first. This step helps us check if there are worms, dark spots, or any bacteria inside, because sometimes garden eggs can look good on the outside but have issues inside. So I'm going to cut each garden egg into two, carefully inspecting them one by one. Once everything looks clean and healthy, we're good to go. After that, I'll transfer all the garden eggs into a clean cooking pot, add some water, cover it, and allow it to cook. I'll let the garden eggs cook for about 15 minutes. At this point, they are super soft, tender, and well cooked, just the way we want it. Once it's done, I will remove it from the fire and allow it to set aside for later use. Now let's move on to the stew. So I place a frying pan on the heat and add some cooking oil, then allow it to heat up properly. While the oil is heating, let's quickly blend our ingredients. Here I have some ginger, garlic, onion, and some natural herbs. I'll be listing all ingredients in the measurement in the description box, so make sure you check it out. Now that the oil is hot enough, I'll go in with momoni, also known as fermented fish. This step is very important because it gives the oil a deep, rich flavor that will elevate the entire stew. Next, I'll add some chopped onions and let it fry for a little while until it becomes soft and fragrant. Alright, so moving forward, I'll go in with my blended ingredients, stir everything together very well, and allow it to fry on medium heat. Make sure you stir occasionally so it doesn't burn. At this point, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also do share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing and inspiring recipe as well. Thank you so much. Alright, so now I'll go in with chopped fresh tomatoes and a bit of tomato paste. I stir everything nicely and allow it to cook properly until the tomatoes reduce and the oil starts separating slightly. While the tomatoes are cooking, let's prepare our agushi mixture. Here I have my blended agushi and I'm cracking in 5 eggs. Feel free to use any amount of eggs that you want. Okay, I add a little water, salt to taste, and then stir everything together until well combined and smooth. And also, I'm still reminding you that subscribing is free. So if you haven't so subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to my channel and be part of this amazing family. Thank you so much. Now we are back to the stew. At this point, it's almost done. The aroma in here tells you that this stew will definitely tastes really good. You will love it. So all you have to do is to trust the process. So now I'll gently pour in the agushi and the egg mixture. I also add my H&H beef luncheon meat, followed by some powdered pepper for heat, and also to season everything perfectly, I'll add aromat stew seasoning powder and aromat shrimp seasoning. Kindly feel free to use any seasoning of your choice as well, but with aromat it's 100% assured that your stew is really going to taste good. I stir everything together very well, cover it and allow it to cook nicely. Make sure you check it from time to time so it doesn't stick to the pan. Is very important. And so whilst that is going on, I'm still reminding you that subscribing is free, so do subscribe to my channel and also do turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload amazing videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. And also to my returning subscribers, as I always say, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. And to my new babies right here, this is Cooking with Efya here. We share amazing and delicious recipes right here. So if this is your first time, do subscribe and be part of this amazing family. Thank you so much. Now just look at how rich and palatable this sauce is looking already. The aroma at this point is absolutely amazing. It's time to add our cooked garden eggs. I'll add the garden eggs into the stew, and using a masher I gently mash them. You can also use your local asanka, which works perfectly fine for this stew. For better texture and consistency, please don't use a blender. Mashing helps the garden eggs blend naturally into the stew while still keeping some texture. After adding everything, I taste for salt and it needs just a little more, so I adjust to it. I stir everything together very well, then reduce the heat and allow it to simmer on low heat for about 5 minutes, and trust me, the stew will be ready in no time. And just like that, our garden egg stew is ready. Look at how beautiful, rich and well combined it is. This stew pairs perfectly with boiled yam, rice, plantain, or even banku. Yes, you will love it. If you enjoy this recipe, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for cooking with me today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.